So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well,
Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Shaw in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Menu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ahmad. Paul simply refused to be outdone there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Elanga. Maguire. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ahmad. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now this could be a chance. Distributed tidily. Now it's Ahmad, and he's managed to get free. Willock. And it's Tonali. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ahmad! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Elanga. Bruno Fernandes. Hall. Willock. Good running, strong and purposeful. Diogo Dallo cuts out the pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. That is great defending, so alert. And now they can spring out of defence. Hall. Gordon. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. And it's Willock. Oh, well played,
There
well
will be 1
played.
minute added time.
Ahmad. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Matheus Cunha. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
Everyone,
anybody's
please
game
welcome the
here.
two sides.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Newcastle grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And they're quick to press.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he plays one through. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it. He takes the shot!
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Yoro. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ahmad has found the net here, of course. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Byrne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's delightful. Yoro. Menu. Ahmad. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Willock did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 12.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Livramento. Tonali. Byrne. Willock. Now Tonali. Byrne. And Thiaw. Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Floated through. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Number 16.
Newcastle are down to 10 men.
Coming on the field.
Bruno Fernandes!
Number 3. Mazraoui.
And it's been taken short. Played into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. Hall is wide and looking to get onto this. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19. Mbumo. Coming on to replace him is
Casemiro.
number 30.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Willock. Gordon receives it in a good position here. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
With the owner of a blue
So a
car
brief
parked
breather
outside
and
the
then
stadium
extra
gate,
time.
kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed